pull up a bench where the heart fire glows to hear a new tale that the commoner knows. Seth's in the DM chair, spinning the yarn from the peaks of the mountains to the floor of a barn. AJ's producing while playing his part with Tyrell and Anthony, brave hearts from the start. Kyle and Dustin are joining the quest with Dexter and Cameron just doing their best. 8 voices calling from the podcast feed, giving the world all the chaos it needs. We're the commoners of D&D, simple and true, bringing the tavern right home here to you. From the podcast waves to the live stream light, we're rolling for glory or failing tonight. But if you want action, that's live on the screen. The stream team is ready, the finest you've seen. Dustin and AJ are steering the show, producing the magic and making it glow. Malachi and Seth keep the energy high under the gaze of a digital sky. Anthony and Tyrell are there in the mix, getting out of the scraps with their cleverest tricks. Just a band of friends in a digital hall, taking the crit and surviving the fall. It's a critical miss or a natural 20. We've got the jokes and the blunders in plenty. Whether you're listening while on the way home or watching us live while we're starting to roam, we aren't the kings or the lords of the land, just the commoners here with the D20 in hand. We're the commoners of D&D, simple and true, bringing the tavern right home here to you. From the podcast waves to the live stream light, we're rolling for glory or failing tonight. Yeah, Seth, AJ, and Dustin always come through. Malachi, Tyrell, the whole wild crew. Kyle, Cameron, Dexter, and Anthony too. We're the commoners of D&D. Thank you for the views. Who's got the recap?
All right. Okay. So I wanted to do just an intro to Final Fantasy XIV, just for anyone who might be interested. It's a really great game. So I actually went ahead and welcome. It's a Wednesday night stream. We're in between streams for us normally. I just want to do this special. I mentioned it in the Discord this morning. I hope you all can be here. I don't think anyone's here right now. Nope. It's just me. This is all for the recording, I guess. Ugh. Alright, well anyway, so this is an introduction to Final Fantasy XIV. I went ahead and started a new character. As you can see, I got my little sprout icon there. Just to kind of just introduce the game, and then after about an hour or so, I'll switch over to my actual character and do some of the actual events in the game that would be like your daily grind, basically what you do for fun or what you do for whatever your reasons are. Get your phone. Alright, well, anyway, so welcome, and this will be, I guess, my introduction to the game. So, a little history for me. I actually started the game with a, with the Rogadin, which is a different race, a big guy, kind of like this Rothgar right here is, and my first character's name was actually Kimahri Shadow Wolf, and because I really liked the character Kimahri from Final Fantasy X. Well, eventually the Rothgar race came out, but I was very attached to my Rogden, which is the race I mentioned before, which is the actual race of my character. I was very attached to it, so I decided to abandon the Kimahri name and go with something just unique to me, and just that's my character, right? That's my main character. So I was starting a new character. I wanted to start a new character for stream today, and like I said, I got a Sprout, and I was like, okay, I'll just reclaim my old abandoned name, and I'll actually commit to the Hrothgar bit. So he's actually like a lion race. He's got a horn. Kimari in Final Fantasy X had a horn, so I made him as much like Kimari as I could remember. I didn't actually look anything up. He's texting on his phone there. He's busy. Don't worry about that. He's just texting his friends, letting them know that he's streaming right now. But anyway, so I wanted to make this character more like Kimari than my original one was, being a Rogden, and yeah, so fun little historical fact from me. So I actually reclaimed my old name that I had changed it from back when I started in like 2014. So yeah, so just a little fun stuff. I got him dressed out very casually right now. He's very sleek. I actually spent the last hour working on my glamour just for stream today. But we'll get him in his actual adventuring gear. He's going adventuring right now. We got stuff to do, right? We're working on things. So you start off the game. There's one of 3 locations you can actually go to. This is one of them, Gridania. This is my favorite place because it's where I started. But I'm sure everyone likes the place they started in. And if you don't like the place you started in, you probably like Limsa Lominsa. And with that in mind, I actually am that's going to be our goal today, is we're going to adventure, right? We're going to abandon, we're not going to worry about the main quest or all that. You'll do all that when you play the game, right? I just want to do like the draw for you, like a big draw for this game is its beautiful scenery and just being an adventurer. What is going on? I think that bard over there is playing music. Is that you? Yeah. So one of the things about the Bard class specifically, they can actually play music. And eventually I'm going to have to send AJ, get away from him. I'm going to have to send AJ a video that I recorded. We actually had a player who had multiple characters, and they created a symphony, and they were actually playing real songs. It was absolutely amazing. I want to get that clipped and sent to AJ. I have it clipped. I just want to get it like cut down to the actual song and send that to AJ, because I would really love for AJ to play this, and just for the instruments alone, just because of how cool it is. But anyway, back to the game. So I'm starting a whole new class. We're just going to kind of give you like the general introduction to the game. This is where you will start out if you are a Lancer like me, or if you choose Conjurer, or what's the third class for this area? Archer. That's what it is. Archer. There's the Archers Guild right there. So if you choose Archer, Lancer, which the Lancers Guild is over here, Lancer, or Conjurer. Where's the Conjurers Guild? I do not know where the Conjurers Guild is. Where are the Conjurers? Maybe they're in New Gridania, actually. I don't know. Man, the Conjurers Guild is just, like, hidden. Old Gridania. There it is. How did I overlook that? What is this? Anyway. You always find new things, I guess. Serpent game. So the Conjurers are the healers. So the way that they kind of broke the game down is there's 3 starting cities, Gridania being one of them. In Gridania, you can be a Lancer, which is a melee DPS. You can be an Archer, which is a ranged DPS, or you can be a Conjurer, which is the only starting healer. Or you can go to, let's just go visit it, Thanalin. We're going to teleport. I actually already visited here because I went and grabbed another class just for fun. Your other option is you can be a gladiator, a pugilist, or a black mage. Black mage. And that's here in Thanalin, which is like the big city, has big city vibes. Here we go. So if you want to start off here in Thanalin, you would choose a gladiator, a thaumaturge, or you would be a pugilist. And those are the 3 classes here. Gladiator is, of course, one of your 2 starting tanks. Pugilist is also a melee DPS. And then finally, Thaumaturge is a ranged caster. And there is a 3rd city, and I think one of our goals today will be adventuring there, just as a fun exploratory thing. But the 3rd city is Limsa Lominsa, and if you go there, you can be a Marauder, which is the tank of Limsa Lominsa. You can be a Arcanist, which is the melee no. You can be an Arcanist. Am I wrong? Hold on. There's the Gladiators Guild. There's the Pugilist. Thumb-search. Okay, I was right. Okay, so back to my train of thought. If you want to start your adventure off in Limsa Lamenza, then you have to choose either Gladiator, the tank of Limsa Lamenza, the Arcanist, which is the melee, magic range DPS, or the Rogue, which is the melee, the close range melee DPS of Limsa Lamenza. So all three places have a close range DPS option, but only two of them have a tank option, only one of them has a healer option, and only two of them have magic options right away. Now, that being said, as you progress through the game, there are a lot more classes in terms of combat. So there are, altogether, there's 4 tanks, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 melee DPS, 3 range DPS, 5 magic range DPS, and then 4 healers alongside 4 tanks. So those are your combat classes. Those are basically all of your options going forward into the future. Let's see here. The plan now is we're just going to do a little bit of exploring. We are going to make our way to Limsa Lamenza. This is where we're trying to go to. Lower decks? Yeah, lower decks. So we are going to... It's a lot easier when you're actually playing the game, but I'm actually going to backtrack and try and get to where I need to go. Let's see here. Let's actually start in... Let's start in Gridania. So, since this is my starting town, so it's like, how hard is it for me to get to Limsa Lamenza, the 3rd starting town? I had already gotten here because I wanted to unlock Pugilist. I wanted to punch things, but I also wanted a spear. So, and Kimari, for anyone that plays Final Fantasy X, is a spear user. So, the other thing I need to unlock is Blue Mage, because that's what he technically was in the game. Need a free company. I run a small one. No, I don't need a free company. Yeah, people will send tells a lot. It just happens. Let's just go do some exploration and a little bit of just like light combat. Actually, I'll level up Pugilist while I'm doing it. While I'm here in this weak area. So I just switched my class. In this game, you can have every class. You're not restricted to just one. So whatever you start as, you can always change. So as you can see, this is me as a Lancer. And this is me as a Pugilist. I've already got some like bad gear equipped, and then you just it's a level 1 class, so I only got 1 skill, so we're just gonna spam it. Boom, boom. Just beating up squirrels. This is how we level up in the real world too. You just beat up squirrels and ladybugs. That is a big ladybug, by the way. Let's get rid of the UI. Hey, what's up? I leveled up. Well, let's bring the UI back, because now I don't know. Did I get a new skill? Let's just go ahead and go... Huh. I've never played this class before. And it is not like the other classes I've played. So, changes to raptor form. Oh, Oppo form bonus, which is this one. So this one changes to coral form. Can only be executed in raptor form. Can only be executed in coral form. Oh, I see. It's still the same. Same applies. You just put those 3 in a row. Opens a chakram. Let's see. Delivers an attack. Can be executed. Okay. So, no big deal. No big deal. I think I just got a notification that I'm live. That's funny. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that's my rotation. It's just these 3 skills. I'm just not high enough level to do anything about it yet. So let's just go kick some butt. So I actually dropped the UI It looks really good, but this is not how you're usually going to play the game. Just FYI. Don't think it'll look like this all the time for you. It'll look more like this for you. Because you need to know what you're doing. You know, we need that UI. We need those options. But you can always turn it off if you want to. If you want to play this way, it's really, really hard. But you can play however you want. That's the point in a game like this. Let's see. Alright. I'm level 3 now. So pretty much the starting goal that you're going to do is you just want to level up. You want to beat things up, do quests, and just power through. Get out of here. Unfortunately, I don't have any abilities yet for this class. So we're really just beating up squirrels for fun. Let's see here. I think I have a mission in this area. Yeah, right there. To guard a guardian. We can go do that. We'll work our way towards that, and then we'll switch back to Lancer and finish that up. I actually have skills as Lancer. We'll leave our map up. That way we know where to go. All right. See, so now my guy's only level 2. That thing will kill me. Let's see here. So what we'll do is we'll just make a quick little swap. All right. Won't kill me now. So now I have some skills. And he's dead. Look at that. I'm much stronger as a Lancer than I am a Pugilist, for sure. They want to mess with me, you mess right back, you know? Just level up our class. No big deal. Alright, let's see here. We're just gonna run through here. So I'll take out this one, because I don't know what this quest is. It could be a good one, it could be a boring one. It says to make haste to the guardian tree, and the quest is called to guard a guardian. So, sounds fun. It has been more than a decade since I've done these quests, so you have to forgive me. I don't. This all feels new to me again. It's like it's nostalgic, but also new. What I just ran through back there is called a fate. They are overworld events that any number of players can show up and attend, and they give really good experience if you're that level. And eventually, for a lot of in-game stuff, you have to do a lot of fate farming. Wow, yeah, target. Okay, it looks like this is going to be an instance. So this is going to put me in my own little zone where it's just going to be me and whatever the mission is. So that's an instance for anyone who doesn't know MMOs or terminology. All right, so that obviously is the Guardian Tree, and these guys are bad. Oh, mournful voice of creation. Oh, mournful voice of time. Squawk! Attend me, all. To us this forest, Tenoqua, belongs. They are very mad. These are beast folk. This is the Ixaly beast tribe. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take. Unto Garuda one offering we shall make. Garuda is their god. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk. I don't know why they squawk. They're lizards. They're just another variation. We have a couple of variations of lizard race in this. We've got Amalja is one of the tribes. I don't know what their actual race is called. And then we've got Banga from Ivalice. And then yeah, okay, we're gonna flank them. Let's go, boys. All right, I got an archer, and I got 2 archers with me, 2 lancers over there. Oh, 2 more archers running away like cowards. I don't know where they're going. All right, we're prepared to attack. Let's go. Mount up. Why'd they put me with the archers? It's so weird. The rest form. I don't care. Let's just do this. Leroy Jenkins. I don't want the big one. Oh. So I like to zoom out so I can get a nice lay of the battlefield. Yeah, you're gonna die. And he's dead. We'll save the big one for last. I think I just gained my AoE skill. Oh, no, I don't. I gained my dot. That's what it was. Sorry. I had to remember my skills. We don't want that there. We want that there. Don't run! Coward. That guy right there is a problem. Is our tank losing? No, he is not. Alright. I'm picking off all the small fries so we can collapse in on the tank. Oh! I see. So you do disembowel first, then you go back and you get them with the old Vorpal thrust. There's a dang bird over here. Disembowel the bird, please. Bloop. Why didn't it give him the... What? Hold on. There it goes. I think it missed the first time. I do believe you are toast. Alright. So. Impressive work, adventurer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later. Alright. We absolutely stomped face, and yeah, because we're amazing. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at this. I'm fighting all by myself now. Alright, we're going to go True Thrust. Then we're going to disembowel you. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to power it up. Why is disembowel missing? Oh, I got it backwards. It's not a dot for them, it's a buff to us. I haven't played my Lancer, my Dragoon in a little while, so I don't remember. I know what buttons I'm supposed to press, but I don't remember what they do. Alright, you're next, buddy. Hey, it's the Scions! What's up? Get out of here with that. Can you get more than 30 seconds of the time? Let's find out. Nope. Nope, no you cannot. And crit! So the idea for our max damage rotation is we disembowel them, then we use True Thrust, Vorpal Thrust basically on repeat until it's time to reapply disembowel like right now. So Vorpal Thrust is our biggest hit right now. And he's dead. That's what you get! Evil dude just kidnapped us away. Good thing the Scions were here to help us. That the wisdom of the Paragons should be brought... Blah. Paragons? That's what I heard. They don't know. They don't know nothing. The Bringers of Chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who had been manipulating the beast tribes. You boys are late! Kimari, are you unharmed? I had known this creature was near. I would have sent men, not called them away. Yeah, it's okay. I took it down. It's fine. I was fine. It's okay. It's okay. All is good. Ooh, we got a fate going on. Let's do it. Get over here. Power up. Oh, watch that. Yeah, what's up? It's Lou Karloff. Gotta watch out for that. He doesn't hit very hard on his auto attack, so we're gonna be fine. All right. Oh, back up. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he got me. I'm hurt. It's okay, I'll be fine. All is good. You're dead. Oh, you got babies! You tricked me! Ah! The big one wasn't the real enemy. It's fun. Fates are fun. They're like little world events that are going on all the time. Oh goodness. That's growing a little bit. I'm about to get hit. Oh, I'm about to get hit. I'm just kidding. I got out. Oh, all right. Oh, I think I said that too long. Okay, I'm good. I shouldn't have done that, but it's all right. Oh, it's left with the little tiny ones. So I actually am, technically speaking, over-leveled for this because it's level 14 Fate and I'm level 18. But when you're alone and you're DPS, it's always a risk because you take too much damage, you die. You have no one to help you. And you have no way of helping yourself. Oh, yeah, that's not true. I have 3 heals. I have 3 forms of sustain, so I've got Life Surge, Second Wind, and Bloodbath. They're basically my sustain for this level. Second Wind is just a straight up just heal. Life Surge gives me health back for each action skill I use, and then sorry, Bloodbath gives me health back for each action skill I use, and then the final one is Life Surge. Life Surge makes my next attack guaranteed to crit, and then gives me a portion of the damage back. Hey, Sarsa, what's up? Keep my streak going. Then he's off eating at the church and about to go to a business meeting. All right, I understand. Thank you for popping in. I know it's busy. I had some time today, and I wanted to just do this is an introduction to Final Fantasy, so worst case scenario, it'll be on YouTube if you ever want to check it out, but thanks for popping in, and I appreciate you. Good luck in your business meeting. All right, so we're going to spend the next little bit of time making our way to Limsa Lominsa. That's our plan, is to travel to Limsa Lominsa, which I don't think we can do directly. I think we got to go through Southern Thanalin. Okay, Southern Thanalin. I've never even been here, so I can't see anything. Oh, this is a really high-level area, too. Let's just go to Lenosia. Let's see here. What do we got here? What are our options? This is a world map. So there's Thanalin. So it looks like, based off of the map, Limsa Lominsa is really far away from us. So this goes to Thanalin from Limsa. So then we just need to go here. Thanalin. Where is old Limsa Lominsa? The gold saucer's so much fun. Oh, there's Black Shroud. Mordona. Lenosia. Okay, so we need to get to Western Thanalin, which I have, funnily enough, already been to. but we will still make the incredibly dangerous journey. So we want to go to Eastern Thanalin, which is from the Black Shroud. So we're gonna take this one step at a time, okay? We need to, where are we at right now? Where are we right now? We are in, I done forgot. We're here. We're in Bent Branch. We're south of Bent Branch. So we need to go to South Shroud to Thanalin. Let's write it down. Let's write it down so we know where we're going. We're going to go from where we are, which is East Shroud. We're going to go East Shroud to South Shroud. And it won't take that long. I just want to know where the heck I'm going. You don't normally have to do this kind of stuff. Like, a big thing for new players is you just follow the map. I just want to kind of turn this into an adventure. Then we're going to go to Eastern Thanalin. We're going to go on an adventure together. And then from Eastern Thanalin, we have to get to Central and then West. Okay. And then from West Thanalin, we are there. We can go straight into Limsa Lamenza. Assuming it doesn't block us for any dumb reason. Where in the world does that go? And then to have a goal, our goal is unlocking the Fisher class and go fishing. How's that? All right, now we have a plan. We are not going with the main story. That's what you will do as a new player, but I'm not a new player, so we are going to do something fun. All right, we're going to sprint. I wish I had my mount. I had to be level 20 for that, I think. Unfortunately, it was not in the cards. So we're long hauling this on our two legs. All right, you have a good night, Slarzer. All right, let's see here. Just to give us something fun to do. Okay, so the plan is loop all the way around, and then we're heading to South Shroud, right? Yeah. All right. We're going to follow this road, wherever it goes. I got to turn off auto run. All righty. So, this is the early portion of the game. Once we get to Limsa Lamenza, which I imagine will probably take us about 15-20 minutes. So if you're watching this as a recording, you can please skip forward if you want. I've got to stop auto running. There we go. All right, let's see here. We just need to get through Bent Branch. I've already been here, and I've already done a little bit of stuff here. These are the Levy Mets. This is a really good way to level up your gatherers and your crafters. But in terms of your actual combat classes, the best way is usually main story quest, and well, not usually. It is main story quest and dungeons. Dungeons are your best way to level up. All right, I believe this road will take me straight to South Shroud. Whoops. Yes, it will. Sweet. So, interesting thing about these enemies, whoops, stop auto running. It's turning off the HUD is also what makes me auto run. It's kind of silly. The little dot that's next to their name, these enemies are not aggressive. I don't hit him, he doesn't hit me. We're all good. You don't have to worry about these enemies. If you fight them, they'll fight back. That's about it. Let's see here. I feel like the audio is really, really loud, so I'm going to turn it down. As soon as I remember how. There it is. Background music. There we go. Well, let's turn it down to 80, because it's not bad. It's just really, really loud right here. All of a sudden. All right. Go away. There we go. All right, I'm not auto running now, so. All right, next stop, South Shroud. So as you can see, it is very, very rainy. If I was my main character, I'd get my umbrella out because who wants to get rained on all the time? Alrighty. I believe... Oh, we're here. Cool. See, I had my HUD turned off. It turns off everything. Alright. So these enemies are actually really freaking dangerous, so we have to be way more careful. From here, we are heading to Eastern Thanaland, which is basically south of us. Okay. Luckily, I've kind of made this trip already. I know roughly what to do. We probably shouldn't turn the HUD off here because I will die. Alright. We're just going to keep making our way south. The roads are fairly safe, but there are enemies that get close to us. See, okay, so as I was telling you before, green icon right there, whoops, that wind sprite will not attack me unless I attack it. But that Ked trap right there, red icon, if I enter his line of sight, he will attack me no matter what. Eventually, as you get really, really high level, they'll stop messing with you if your level out levels them by like a large margin. But under normal circumstances, they won't mess with you, which is nice. Alrighty. Alright, let's sprint. We are going on an adventure! We're fixing to cut through another town. See? Antelope dope. Antelope doe. Not aggressive, won't bother us. Not aggressive, won't bother us. We're safe. We're good. We're good. We have nothing to worry about here. So we can just keep on traveling. I think we're going down to, yes, Camp Tranquil. That Bark Eft, he's a big nasty boy, but look, he ain't aggressive, so it's okay. We'll just keep on going by. Now that Midland Condor will attack us, so we have to be careful around these things. And look, there's another one out there. Almost ran straight into him. He might see me. Nope, I was outside of his range. He saw me. All right, but it's okay. We got these lovely city guards. They are going to help me out. Yeah, you know what? Let's help them kill him. Don't attack me like that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Dead. Look at that. Hey, 253 experience. That's not bad, I guess. It's pretty bad. Like I said, main scenario and dungeons give the best experience for combat, and that's what you're going to use. You'll use main scenario for your favorite or your main class, and then once you eventually exhaust main scenario or you're in between main scenario levels, best thing to do is run whatever dungeons you can. We are not at a point where we can unlock dungeons. Oh, Chocobo Keep, hire the porter. Hold on, where's Camp Drybone? We can just have the dang... Yes. And then we go to Southern Thanaland, right? From Eastern to Central. Oh, right there. Yeah. That is perfect. Okay. He's going to give us a ride, and then we can just hang back and chat and just look around. In order to use the Chocobo Porters, you normally have to go and unlock them in each area. But like I said, I've already been to Camp Drybone, so we're just going to get a nice little scenic view. It's going to take us 3 minutes to get there. That's faster than I could have gotten us there. All right. Oh yeah, this is the Chocobo Porter. They basically port you from place to place if you've unlocked them in the area, and by unlocking them, you just got to talk to them and say, "Hey, I just want you to know I'm here," and then you can use them. You normally won't use these. Normally you'll teleport, but this is our scenic route, right? We're just gonna hang back. Look at that big old thing. That's probably a big nasty guy. That is a hunt. Those were added later in the game. Really, really cool. It's one of the many things you can do for your end game is going around hunting all the monsters. Look at those flies. Oh, the weather in this game is fun too. It sounds like it's gonna storm. All right. We are now in Thanaland. Welcome, welcome. It's like a big deserty area. See, look, we got a dang enemy right here on the road. Thank goodness we took the Chocobo Porter, you know? We would have had to run straight through that. It would have been miserable. Oh, man, I couldn't imagine. Oh, man. So thankful to the Chocobo Porter. Let's see here. We got some new enemy types now. We got this big old bird dinosaur going on. Yeah, they're not that scary. Look at those little puff balls. What level are they? Level 25. They would absolutely wreck our face if we fought them. That's funny. Oh boy. All right, we are now crossing a bridge. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at this nice ravine. Wow, that's beautiful. And then we got, oh yeah, we got the crystals. So that is from, I think, Titan did that, I believe. Or no, maybe that's from the Calamity. There's a lot of really good story in this game, and a lot of this is explained. That might be from the Calamity, from something to do with Bahamut, and the Earth was like rended everywhere, and it was really bad. The actual introduction to this game originally, so it was originally just called Final Fantasy XIV. That was it. That was the name, right? But the game wasn't really doing very well, so the developers figured instead of just losing this game and just throwing it away, they actually they said, okay, they redesigned things, and they completely revamped the entire story. And to add to the lore, and the porter has dropped us off. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Okay, from here, we will head to Central Thanalan. So we're back on our own two legs. I'm gonna jump down here. Oh, look, you can actually jump on this. Yeah, cool. All right, we are back on our own two legs, people. So now we got to be a little more careful, right? Because now we can be attacked. The Chocobo Porter did his job, gave me 3 minutes to just hang out. Alrighty. Central and then Western Thanalan. Western Thanalan is probably going to be super dangerous too. See, this isn't a dangerous area because this is what level I am, so I can fight them. But Eastern Thanalan, I think, is an even weaker area. But then when we go to Western Thanalan, I believe the enemies get a little stronger. We'll see. I haven't been to Western Thanalan yet, as you saw with the map. Anyway, what I was saying before. So the game wasn't doing well originally, and people didn't like the story. It was very dry. Just I don't know, just didn't do well, right? So instead of just throwing the game out, they actually revamped the story, and they made their changes to the story part of the lore. So the world was I don't know, a lot of really bad stuff happened with the original main NPC of the main. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of words. That toad will attack me if I jump down there. Do I need to? Yes, I need to go down there, though. Alright, there is fall damage. But only if you fall a certain distance. Let's just sprint. I don't want to fight these frogs. I can kill them. I don't want to kill them. Well, anyway. So there was this big calamity. The main character's name is Louis Soir. He sacrificed himself to stop Bahamut, the primal that was set loose by by an invading country. He sacrificed himself to seal the primal away in these coils, and it was really cool. There's a really sweet cinematic for it that I wish I could pull up for you, but I don't even know where to do that now. There might be some kind of amphitheater or something, but I just don't know for the time being. But anyway, so they made the redesign of the story part of the game, and that's why it became A Realm Reborn, because the events going from Final Fantasy to A Realm Reborn drastically changed the story. And then that's where I actually picked up playing, was with the remake of everything, and the game has been absolutely wonderful, and I've enjoyed it ever since I've started playing. We need to go to Western Thanalan, so we're going there. All right, so see, now we're in this nice desert-scape area. It's got some railroads, got some trains. I guess we just follow the train tracks, you know? Heck yeah, we just follow the train tracks. Until they eventually end. And then, well, they don't end. They run into the wall. And from that point on, what level is this? Level 9. See, this is a really low-level area. I'm not in any danger here. There's nothing to worry about. I could probably just turn the HUD off, but... Alright, we're going to sprint. We're going to off-road this. We're going that way. That's where we're heading, right there. Right through there. That's our destination. We're going to auto-run, turn the HUD off. Whoops. See, now when I want it to auto run, it doesn't. That's so annoying. All right, so we are now headed to Western Thanlin. I will have to be careful here, but we are almost to our destination, which is Limsa Laminza. It's a really beautiful area. It's the seaside area. It's got a really nice beach. One of my favorite places in the whole game are in the Limsa Laminza starting zone called Costa del Sol. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry, my foot was itching. But yeah, it's a wonderful place. This game is beautiful and so much fun. Only level 7. Oh, I'm not in any danger here. I'll be fine. Let's see here. Western Thanlin. Oh, that's right. It's up here. The ferry docks to Limsa. So we got to go north now. I know where we're going. We're good. We're good. No problem. I just hate that we don't have a mount that we can take us there, get us there like maybe 2.5 times faster. See, it's great when I'm sprinting, but I mean, like anything, you know, you get tired after a while. You just gotta stop sprinting. Let's see, we got that's a hunt. I'm pretty sure. Yep, level 50 hunt. Luckily, this one's not aggressive. Some of them are. It's a sewer syrup, just a big old slime. He would absolutely wreck face against us. That's why we're not gonna mess with him. But yeah, that's a level 50 hunt. They give a special form of currency, and there's actually an in-game system to like rotate them in and out. And every week you're given certain hunt targets, and they have times that they spawn. Hunts are really cool. It's a really great part of the game for the overworld. There's a thing that the players have created called hunt trains, where you can join like a group of players, and every time the big hunt, the S rank hunts are available, they just all group up. There'll be like anywhere from 50 to 100 players all grouped up. They'll all go out and they will just take out all the S rank hunts as they spawn, and then by keeping all the S rank spawns close together, then they'll all spawn again close together, and yeah, it's called the hunt trains. They are they used to be super popular. I haven't seen too many since I started playing 2 weeks since I started playing again with this rotation for me. I actually started playing Dawn Trail, the latest DLC, when it first came out. Me and my girlfriend actually played the midnight release. We played not the midnight release. We played the morning of release after the patches and everything were done. So it was really cool. And this is actually us returning to Dawn Trail. A lot of it is out of excitement for the next DLC, which is called Evercold. There's a lot of announced changes to Evercold, so we're really excited for that. And so we just haven't played in such a long time. We just wanted to play again. And with me having my vacation this week, just made it a really good time to kick back and return to Final Fantasy, our job away from job, you know. We are where we needed to be. This is Vesper Bay. I believe Vesper Bay has a boat that will take us to Laminza. And this will conclude our little adventure, our little low-level adventure. Oh, is this the one? Yes, I'd like to go... Suspended? You have got to be kidding me. Well, crap. What other way is there to Limsa Laminza? What? We just made this whole... Man, have you ever gone on an adventure and then got there and were just told, no? What is Nedrick Ironheart? I have no idea what that is. It's a level 30 quest, though. Crafting Tome Vendor. What do you got? Oh, you turned the old bad Glamour prisms into new ones. I gotcha. There's been lots of changes throughout this game, and they want to always support players who may not have been around for older events, and so that's what some of the stuff. There are NPCs and stuff here that you will never need as a new player. Chocobo keep, Chocobo keep. Okay, well, new plan. Oh boy. Okay, so. How in the world do we get here? That's the only dang way. You mean to tell me the only way into Limsa Lominsa is this port and it's closed? Because if that's the case, that means there's no way to get from Limsa to the other two areas. That stinks. Let's see here. Maybe I just need to actually go into all these maps, and well, that does not help at all. Okay, so that's upper. That's upper as well. I can't believe we did this whole. We went all the way here for nothing. Middle. Western? No, we were just in Western, weren't we? Man, this is hot garbage. Outer Lenosia. No, that's not it. Yeah, Outer Lenosia. Where's this go? Upper. Camp Overlook. This is a really high level area too. These are all dungeons. Eastern, Western, Outer, Western, Middle, Upper. Wow, I feel cheated. I mean, the story will eventually take you here, but man, oh man. I had no idea that... Oh, there's Casa del Sol. Love that place. Middle, Upper, Eastern. See, Limsa Lominsa is also the PvP area. It's called the Wolf's something. Wait, can... The Mist? Can you get there from the Mist? Probably not. Let's see, where's the Mist? The Mist. Nope, only lower Lominsa. This is such trash. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's reevaluate. Got all the way here and got told no by a dang fairy keeper. That ain't got no sense whatsoever. Can you imagine that? I guess I'll show you how Limsa on my other character. Just give me 1 minute. We apologize, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself. All these people were looking forward to go to Limsa Lominsa. Shame on you. Shame on you, Noonery, whatever your name is. All right, so I will end our disappointing voyage to Limsa Lominsa. So the story will eventually take you there, which is another reason I would advise doing the story. But I will be right back. I'm gonna switch over to my main character. Actually, I think I can just do that from here because it's still in game, right? Log out. I'm not in a safe zone. Hold on, I'm not in a safe zone. Let's just go back to Gridania. Adventure over. All right. Look at these. Look, all these people here. Look, it's raining here now too. Insane. That's a sage. All right. I'll just wait right here by the intro area. Actually, let's get out of the rain. Well, I don't want to get all wet and nasty. Ridiculous. I'm so bummed that Limsa transport into Limsa Lominsa is derailed. Here we go. We'll stand in this doorway right here. All right. All right. Let's swap characters now. Oh boy. All right.
pull up a bench where the hearth fire glows to hear a new tale that the commoner knows. Seth's in the DM chair, spinning the yarn from the peaks of the mountains to the floor of a barn. AJ's producing while playing his part with
Oh, I forgot when I switched and switched back. I used to have tools that help me manage all this. Anyway, what I've been saying for the last few minutes is welcome to Solution 9. This is the level 100 in-game area. I am currently my Dark Knight. And he's dressed out in his like Iron Man vest. Let's see here. I'll go with something a little more low key that I enjoy. Let's see here. There we go. No, it's summer. It's where our summer best. There we go. This is my character. This is Citrix. This is my main character, and I like him very much. He's a Dark Knight. He has a big blue sword right now. Very beautiful. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot I was muted. I just realized it. So to start us off, I was just going to run a few dungeons. For the first half of the stream, I wanted to show like this is where you would get started, and then for this part of the stream to be this is where you're going. This is kind of what you'll be doing for later game content. I'm going to contact my healer, my girlfriend Brianna. She's gonna heal with me, and we're gonna go in and do just some regular dungeons. No big deal. I don't actually know which ones we'll do, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna do the expert roulette first. These are basically the two strongest or most challenging level 100 dungeons. So we'll queue for that. Wow, didn't get an instant queue. That's insane. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Make sure I didn't mess up. Yeah, no, she's white mage. Okay. Man, if I just queued up and she wasn't white mage, I may have to DQ us. But no, we're good. Usually you get an instant queue with a tank and a healer together, but Listen, we're in wild times, okay? Wild times. Let's go over here. There it is. Alrighty. This place is beautiful. I love Solution 9. It's one of my favorite zones in the entire game. What I was saying before when I was muted is going from where I started to Gridania to Solution 9, a whole lot of story happens, a whole lot of things, a whole lot of reasons. But it's a really great story, and I definitely advise enjoying it along the way because it is unforgettable. Looks like we have a black mage and a dragoon along with our white mage, my girlfriend, with us. So this is a pretty solid group. We should be fine. No problems. Yeah. Oh, gotta be polite and say hi. All right, moving on. Oh, my portrait's messed up. Oh well. Alright, so I like to pull wall to wall. That means we pull everything we can until we're eventually blocked by the dungeon, and then we just fight it all in one spot. That's how I like to pull. I'm about to get hit, but it's okay, I'm full healed. Whew. Probably stressing out the healer. That happens. Just gotta do your best. In terms of lower tier content, the pulls are actually can be more difficult than some of the old bosses. It just depends. There are some really complicated older bosses in the game, but yeah, just with pulls, just be careful. As a tank, never pull more than you know you can handle, or that you know your healer can handle for you. So just anytime you have sprout healers or sprout tanks, just be more careful. You know, we don't have any sprouts here though. This is the highest level content. It would definitely take. I would be surprised to see sprouts already at this point in the game, because you only have your sprout icon for 1 month. So that means in 1 month you went from 1 to 100 and fully geared yourself out. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but you have to put in a lot of game time in that first month.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
A lot of the dungeons are also an extension of the story, so there are events that go along with them. And that's what this is. This is an event. What's actually going on here, just as a light spoiler, is we are in a town that I'm not going to tell you where it's at for story reasons, but this town is being attacked by the Void Synth. These are beings from a realm that is overtaken with darkness and despair, and these beings are attacking for some reason that's related to the story. I know. I'm just not going to tell you. I'll watch the cutscenes, especially if they're if they take the time to do voiceover for cutscenes, and I think that I really enjoy watching.
We'll handle things from here.
Yeah, you go take care of those guys, and we'll just move on forward. Sounds good. Yep. All right, we're coming up to our first boss. I don't believe we did this boss the time I streamed this, so it should be something new. The Eye of the Scorpion. Alrighty. Alright, pretty standard stuff so far. Open up with a party wide. Good for the party. That's pretty much a healer check. Make sure the healers are staying busy. Alright, he's gonna do a really annoying AoE. We gotta figure out which side is safe. Looks like it's the right side. And bring the whoop, he's doing 2 in a row. We did enough damage that we actually skipped the which side is safe? This side. It was hard to tell because of my angle, but yeah, I almost messed up through that. I would have survived it. It just would have been more stress for the healer, and you don't stress after healers. Bum ba bum bum. Especially if you're a tank, but no, especially nothing. Like no matter what you are, just make sure you're doing your part in the game. Whether you're a tank, a healer, or a DPS, like don't take unnecessary damage. Wait for it. We have to be still here or we get blasted up into the air. I didn't know you could zip through it. Learn new things every day. Oh, snap. I almost didn't make it. That was a stack marker. I mentioned that before, but since this is an intro to Final Fantasy, that was a stack marker. They want the party to all be together to divide the damage that we take. We're going to move to the left. Another back-to-back one. Nope, maybe not. Alright, so far this has been very straightforward, very normal dungeon, nothing crazy, nothing negative. Just taking the boss down. Everyone's avoiding the AoEs. Alright, we got another scan coming. We just gotta be still for this. Nothing crazy. This time we have a oh, that's my fault. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to put my weapon away, but that was my fault. Now I have a debuff on me, and everyone knows that I messed up. Shame for me. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I'm still getting used to some of the controllers, but it's definitely my screw up. Safe spot. The next boss is way more annoying than this guy. Alright. Alright, so like I said before, wall to wall. We're going to grab 2 more ads, then we're going to take them down before we continue on. Oh boy, I almost missed. Yeah, grab it, grab it, grab it. I missed one. Got him. Alright, that's the end of this pool. The only thing next is moving on to the next zone, so we will just burn them down. I need to group these up a little bit better. Come on over here, guys. There we go. As the tank, grouping and positioning and all of that falls under your realm of your job, basically. Why am I not doing AoEs? I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna take this guy down, and then we got one left, and then we're gonna move on right behind me. Alright, let's go. So that was our first trash pool. This dungeon has 2 trash pools between every boss, and wall to wall is two mob pools in addition. So we're gonna catch them on their way by. Got them. Keep on moving. Did I get them? Yes, I did. Let's all group up, please. All righty. AoEs during these dungeon pulls are very dangerous because they'll take. I'm already taking a lot of damage because of just I'm being hit by multiple things. So you want to avoid the AoEs at all possible. A lot of times the classes that have stuns and interrupts and stuff, they'll usually stop them, but you can't always stop them. So you just gotta be mindful. I always move out of them, just to be safe. Okay. Never seen a strategy board before. That was cool. There's a big smiley face with this boss. This guy, he likes to spin. He's his dream is to one day become a Beyblade. Understand? It's a dream that not many share, but I respect it. Here he goes. Beyblade! Beyblade! I hate this boss so much. I don't know what the I thought he did a right angle, but apparently he does not do a right angle. That's pretty much the only. Well, he puked on me. God, make a liar out of me. He doesn't usually target the tank with that. He usually turns and faces someone else. Oh snap! Look, see, I'm falling behind now. Gotta help the party. Boom. For some reason, there's always one boss that just gets super annoying, and for this dungeon, it's him. I don't know, I might mess up with a third boss, make me a liar, make me screw up the two bosses, I suppose. Just do your best. I got 2 stacks of vulnerability, one from being puked on and one from being Beybladed to death. So yeah, just gotta be careful. Here he goes. Beyblade! Alright, where's he gonna go? Ha-ha! Missed! Oh no. Ha-ha-ha! Beyblade! Alright. And we are done with that. We should kill him before he does another one of those. Thank goodness. Stuck, stuck, stuck! See? He didn't target me that time, but lucky me, I guess. Alrighty then. Alright, see, I have no mitigation to help with this, so it's just survive, survive, survive. Yay, boy. I actually want those gloves. The gear in here is better than so there's in terms of hey Huntro, how's it going? You missed all the low level stuff I did earlier. I was level 15 with my my secondary character I made just to do this. Oh boy, so we're just running dungeons now pretty much is the plan. Well, right in front of the tank, you get slapped a little bit. Yeah, he'll slap you around if they need to. You know, you missed the Beyblade boss, or maybe you didn't. I didn't see when you came in. Alrighty, death by a big old bomb. Alright. You to grab it? Yeah. So, I guess if you are curious, Huntro, you can check out the video. This will eventually go on YouTube, as you know. But so the beginning of the video was just all low-level stuff. We went on a little adventure that had a very depressing end because apparently the ferry won't let me go to where I wanted to go. But that's all right. We still made the trip. Is what matters. But I don't know. Maybe I could have done a better job. I probably should have looked that up beforehand. I need to put the sprint's up there. Okay. All right. So we are on our way to the final boss of this dungeon. He's all right. The second boss I find more annoying, but a lot of the mechanics of this third boss, as a tank, I just not super concerned with. And dead. Alright. So, dungeon runs are going to be one of your, like, bread and butter, your primary things you'll do. Not even at the end game, just even leveling. Like, dungeons are a big part of this game. Whoops. I guess I thought it was going to throw us all the way over here. So this is our final boss. His name is Malphus. We're going to go ahead and go on in. Yoink. Welcome to his domain. This is not his domain. This is a city he just invaded with his friends. I think he was actually forced out, but that's a story event, so I won't go into too much details. Yep, see, I don't ever have to worry about that because it never targets the tank. So even if he did target me, I only have to walk like 10 feet to be out of it. Avoid the AoEs. Avoid the AoEs. That's pretty much the whole thing with him. Is that a big one? No, that's a big one. Okay. So the big ones do the large cones across the map. The little ones do lines all over the place. You just have to keep up with what's going on, and you'll be safe and sound. Oh, they do AOE, circle AOEs. Something does line AOEs. I just don't remember what. Maybe it's the off map ones. All right, stack marker. So he has just revived his... No, he just blew up his buddies. They're going to spawn again off stage and do lines. There's the lines. All right, we got 2 big uns. I think right here is safe. Yep. All right, that means don't stop moving. Party! Don't stop till you get enough, but keep on. You know what I mean? That's not available for this. That's for Dead by Daylight or Deep Rock Galactic or any game where we have builds we can randomize. That's what that's for. It makes the entire party randomized because there's a cheaper option where you get to like pick on one particular person. That one makes everybody, and we actually owe Bones a randomize because he did it during the deep dive when we played Deep Rock Galactic last. So the next time we play either DBD or Deep Rock Galactic, we got to randomize our loadouts for Bones. I'll remind AJ in case they play something Friday that has, if they play Deep Rock or DBD on Friday. But yeah, we owe Bones a chaos, the chaos option. So that's what that is. AJ thought it would be fun, and it's interesting. It can certainly screw somebody up, and we'll see. I imagine it's gonna be really fun in the moment if we don't absolutely hate it. This boss is basically dead now. Oh, good way to go, Black Mage, getting out of there. And he's dead. All right, taking care of that. Always accommodate. It's very nice to accommodate people. All right, let me get the heck out of here. Leave the duty. See, I got an accommodation back. See? Yeah, that AJ did say for Rocket League we have to have a random car. Yes, which honestly that may be what happens. I just don't know if it's fair to do chaos on just 2 people. It would just be Mal and AJ playing Rocket League. Maybe we'll give him 2 Rocket Leagues back to back or something. I don't know. I don't know, because I didn't make it. I've just talked to AJ about it. I don't know if it's supposed to be for the entire night or just a certain number of games either. It might be the entire night. But I will definitely remind them about the Bones redeeming the chaos. 1 second. I'm just going to stand there, admire my beauty. All right. Okay, so that was a dungeon, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit because there is more to do than just dungeons. So another really fun thing, and you have to forgive me because I'm not the best at this, PvP is also a thing that you can start. Yeah, it is horrible. It is horrible. AJ's going to end up with something that's not a Finnick, and he's going to absolutely hate it. We're going to do, so PvP is also a thing in this game, so we're going to run 1 PvP mission. It's crazy. This is a 72-man PvP, which, oh, I didn't think about the downtime. All right, while we're in downtime, I'll show you the crafters and gatherers stuff. So I have a one fully leveled up gatherer. Hunter, I know you said you cared about crafting and gathering. I actually have been enjoying it quite a bit. Never mind. We'll get to that after PvP. This will take probably 15-20 minutes tops. PvP is not a team versus team event. It's team versus team versus team. There's actually 3 24-man groups all vying for dominance in this PvP madness. I actually don't know a whole lot about it. I play it just for fun as part of the daily roulettes. I've been playing. I started playing it a few days ago. That's why I didn't do it last time we streamed, because I just started doing it again this last weekend. I think is when I actually started playing again. It's fun. I just need to eventually sit down and yeah, he'll get the merc, absolutely. I just gotta sit down and actually figure out like what are the goals, what are we trying to do? Because all I do is try to kill people. That's I mean that's what PvP is, right? Killing people, and so that's what I try to do. All right, like I said, it's 72 people. So in this, they change up your skills. This is available at level 30. And from level 30 forward, you can do PvP as much as you want. We have 24 people. We are the Maelstrom, which is going to be the red team. You're not going to see any red because I don't mark us as red. We are going against the Flames, which will be blue. Let's see here. Flames are over here. They're the blue team. The Adders are over here. They're the yellow team. We are the red team. So we want to take over as much of the map as we can and not die. I need to switch to Alliance chat as well. All right, let's go. All right, so there's a lot of people here, and we're all basically out for the same thing. Let's see here. I don't even know where we're going. This is a new map. I haven't done this map yet. They rotate maps every day. The layout of the map and what you're actually trying to achieve, it changes slightly from day to day from basically from game type to game type. Okay, that's another team over there. Let's see here. It looks like we all converged on the middle. It's about to get real hectic. Here we go. Get out of here. All right. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Get out of here, blue team. Bunch of scumbags. Oh, that's a tank. We don't really want to jump on the tank. All right. Oh, that dancer's low. Oh. I don't have my ult, so I'm in a lot of danger. All right, it's okay. I was able to make it out. Oh, yeah, we just pushed them straight out. And we took the center. All right. Oh, let's go take this point. Oh, the big pink thing was our people. Oh, the adders are here. Okay. Yeah, boy, get out of here. Woo, I might die. All right, I think I got healed up. All right, that stupid dancer. All right. Get out of here. I will not die! I'm dead. I can never get my health back. Alright, well, lost cause there, I guess. Still deciding my hotbar. I'm still figuring things out for PvP. I don't really know because I don't know enough about it. I don't know where I need to like prioritize stuff. All right, like I said, we are red team and we are tied with yellow. Blue is getting absolutely destroyed right now. The problem is if we take it to yellow, blue could turn around and come back. Blue is not out of the game. Don't think, oh, they've lost. Comebacks are 100% possible. It's not, and believe me, it happens. Get the dancer. Oh, dancer jumped. Dancer fell. Dancer fell. Yeah, just drop a big old death zone right here on top of everything. I got stunned, but it's okay. Dang it! I got it this time. There's no one to pot shot me now, so I got it. I don't even know why they're here fighting anymore. They lost a point. Oh, snap. Yep. No, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of here. Why? Why are they still fighting us for this? Oh, I guess you can still earn points from it. I don't know. Woo! Appreciate that. I don't even know why we're here fighting these guys. We're wasting our dang time is what we're doing. Oh, jerk. You want some of this? Okay, Dragoon and a Monk versus Tank. That sounds fair. Do I have my ult? No. Yeah, I walked out of that one alive. How you feel about that? Ow! You gotta get away! Run, 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 run! I died. Man, they were all over me. There's just too many of them. Ah, boy. So we are ahead, but not by an invincible margin or anything. We still got to play careful. I know taking over positions scores you points. I don't think kills do though. All right, let's go ahead and claim this bad boy. Oh, it's already occupied. Oh yeah, it's got the flags. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Oh, he knocked me down. Oh, dang it. Do I have my ult? Yes, I do. Stand your ground. No, don't knock me off. Get out of here, boy. I'm dead. I was hoping I could knock off one of the two up there and then just beat the one that was left and then claim it before. If my team could have secured the entryway there, we could have taken that point easy. But I also lost, so it is what it is. I'm guessing we're winning now. We have a lot of people up there. Okay, blue just took over that point. See, blue has made a comeback. Oh, I'm in a lot of danger. Yeah, I'm in the middle of I'm in the middle of blue and yellow. But yellow's on the retreat. Oh, let's go get that. Let's get that ninja. Oh, dang mages. A Picto just got me. I got myself killed. I went too aggressive with offense. He said, what are we doing? That's a good question. We got a lead. It's just, I guess we're taking over yellow. Yellow's not even winning though. Or no, we're winning. Yellow's not in second. There's no way the two of us survive this. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Victory Screecher? We're just playing out. This is some Final Fantasy PvP. We were winning. See what I was saying? Blue fell behind in the beginning. They have come back and are now winning. It's because we just kept fighting yellow for some reason. And yellow fell behind, and then we fell behind with them. Blue basically just claimed the entire rest of the map. So there's a spot over there that I could try and go sneak, but it's extremely dangerous. Yellow already got it. Dang it. Oh, hello. Up there. Man, I hate that we are now losing. That's so dumb. It's a rough one. Once upon a time, we were winning. We are falling so far behind. Oh, blue got pinched. Well, now I'm gonna die. I've survived. my mana back. Yeah, there's one. Dang. That happens. I also thought the scoring limit was higher. Today's scoring limit is only 700. It's usually 1400, and then the first one we did, the first one that I ran was like 2400, but it's because scoring works very differently. I got 1 kill, 13 assists, and 6 deaths. I dealt 225,000 damage, which is, I've dealt way more damage before. I've dealt 500,000 before. I took 1.6 million damage. That's insane. Okay, get out of this. Thanks for the assist. You're welcome, person. Alright, so 736. Let's see here. Huntro, I told you I'd show you some gathering stuff. So gathering is pretty straightforward. Gathering and crafting is very straightforward. I can do it from right here. So I don't have a max level crafter, but I do have a max level gatherer. This is my max level gatherer. It is a botanist. He chops down trees all day long, every day. I am currently working on maxing out my fisherman, who is 86. He is really, really close. I will work on him some more this week and this weekend before I have to go to Hot Springs. And finally, my only crafter that's of any like concern so far is carpenter. So what you do, let's see here. I don't think I have anything to go. So what we'll do is we'll gather and then we'll craft, right? So let's see here. Where should we go? I think I'll just end today on to that. Sorry, I just had to send a text message. Alright. Just told my girlfriend, thank you for partying with me. We're going to end on these two. Not that. Party members. We're going to disband. Yes. Alright, there we go. Haha, that's funny. I used to wear this gear. Oh, it's Tokyo Black. Hold on, buddy. I got you. Look at us. 2 peas in a pod. Not sit down. I used to wear this armor, but decided not to anymore. I like that. That's the hands, feet. Maybe not the feet. That's the hands and mask of the Pressing Darkness, which is PvP gear. I finally decided to get rid of it because I never ever wore it. So let's see here. My favorite has been this one for quite a while now. And then these two. These are my 2 casual builds. This is my fall and winter casual. This is my spring and summer casual. So there we go. Yeah, fun. No. So you have your character and you have your starting job, and from there you can unlock all the jobs as you progress through the game. All of the starter jobs are available from level. So you have the job you pick. Once you hit level 15, it gives you the ability to gain all the other jobs in the game, so long as you meet whatever requirements they have. The big one being advanced jobs have a level requirement. So my original job was Lancer, which turns into Dragoon, which is this one. And from there, I eventually switched over to Dark Knight. There we go. I fixed my portrait. So I eventually switched to Dark Knight, but this is all my same character. Your character can switch between stuff. And then, like I was saying before, I'll go do Botanist real quick. I need to go to a level 80 area. Let's see here. Let's just do this. Let's just go to Carpenter. Pull up the Carpenter log. The best thing I can do for wood right now is not red pine, is palm lumber. So let's go get some palm lumber. Whoops. I need to go to this. Why isn't it popping up? I need to go to Ilsabard, Thavnir, the Great Work. So now we're going to go there. Switch back to my botanist. Ilsabard, Thavnir, the Great Work. All right. Yeah, once you hit level, because I just did the whole entry thing, once you hit level 15 with your starting class, which there are 9 starting classes, then you have the ability to unlock all the other jobs. The only exception is they're called advanced jobs. They are jobs that start at a preset level, and you only have to be that level and have that content unlocked. All right, so here we are after logs. The Great Work is where it said I need to be, so let's see here. Let me just go to the crafting log, palm lumber, search by gathering method. Usually it shows a little, there it is. All right, so that's where we need to be. Close, close. Close, 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 close. All right. So this is one. So there's 3 gatherers in the game, which I think I showed last time. There's 3 they're called Disciples of Land. That's Miner, Botanist, and Fisher. Miner and Botanist are pretty much the same thing. They just their target, what they gather is obviously different. The botanist gets like logs and bushes and very like nature things, whereas the miner is looking for like coal and stones and ingots, stuff like that. So what they supply can vary greatly, and the fisherman catches fish. It's a very straightforward job. I actually just started leveling up the fisherman, and I'm not very good with Fisher. So, yeah, that's a thing. We are after palm logs. So, when you find a gathering point, which is what this is, I'm level 100, so I'm way higher level than this point, so I'll have no problems with it, luckily. You go to the point. I think there's a couple on the map right now. It's the mini-map up in the top right. That's why I moved my camera to the left. So you'll go to these gathering points, you'll click on them, and I can harvest a coconut, palm syrup, fire crystals, school supply materials. But see, that has that little icon at the end. That's for some kind of event or quest. No clue what they're for, but we don't want any school supplies. And then palm log. We're here for palm logs, so we're just going to mine as many palm logs as we can. So I'm going to go blessed harvest. Blessed be the harvest. And boom, palm logs away. Bonk. There's 3. The higher your stats, but you can't play consistently. I will tell you, if you start a new account for this game, it's completely free it's completely free from level 1 to 80. So you could just pick it up and play on occasion until you hit, I don't know, a threshold where maybe you do have to play when you want to. The point of the game that I'm at, I wouldn't be able to do that, but yes, you can download, create an account, and play Final Fantasy XIV for free up to level 80. There are restrictions to your account. Obviously, you can't join a free company. You can't even create your own party, but you can still do crafting, gathering, dungeons, combat, and leveling. And you have a cap of level 80. Whereas the actual game's cap is level 100. So It's something that you can do with no real investment. Just play when you want to, and I think that's fine. You can play what you want, however you want. Just know, unless you want to pay to play, you can't go above level 80. So that's just keep that in mind. That means you can do content all the way up to Shadowbringers. So if you're curious. From level 1 to 50, that's the base game of Realm Reborn. From 51 to 60 is Heaven's Ward. From 61 to 70 is Stormblood. And from 71 to 80 is Shadowbringers. From 81 to 90 is Endwalker. 91 to 100 is Dawn Trail. Next year, Evercold will come out. We assume it's going to be 101 to 110. I don't know. Maybe they'll mix it up. Maybe it'll go to 20. I don't know. I just know that's if they keep going the way they have been going, we'll go to level 110 next year when the next DLC comes out, which I am really looking forward to. This is the kind of game that would be a tough sell for somebody like Malachi because he doesn't like dealing with like gear and stuff. But they're making some like drastic changes to the game. They're like gear. They're basically tossing gear out the window and said, "Gear, we're not going to do gear anymore." So you don't have to worry about gear and. It's cool like to have a look for your character, and that is still going to be part of the game. But having to actually manage gear, I'll show you. It's an actual headache. Like this is all the gear I have right now. It's a headache. It's frustrating. All of this is gear. Weapons, headpiece, chest, hands, legs, feet, and you can't have more than what this little box allows. Which means if I fill it up, I can't have any more until I clean it out. So it's really rough. Let's see here. Yeah, rings, wrist, necklace, earrings, and then some classes have an offhand. Let's see here. I've gathered enough logs. Is this a relatively safe space? Sure it is. Sure it is. Well, let's go somewhere that's actually safe. This is my manatee. He's a very happy manatee. Oh, I bet this is safe. Can I land? Oh yeah, nothing's gonna find me up here. This is a great place to craft. Okay, let me just tell you. If I were a crafter, this is where I'd want to be. Right here, with a beautiful view. All right. So I showed you a little bit of gather. You just go to the point, you mine it. When it comes to like in-game gather, there is an additional thing where you have to build up collectability. I don't have any of that available right now, and it's an unspoiled no, which means there's no guarantee when they'll show up. I also don't research it enough, but there is more to gatherers as you approach the gathering in-game, or basically any multiple of 10 level, 50 and above. Because you know every content patch had like its gathering in game, so you'd still be able to experience it even though you can't go to 100. You would just not be able to experience the top tier version of it. So anyway, so now we are a crafter. We are going to craft. We're gonna take those logs and we're gonna turn them into lumber. That's what we're gonna do right here amongst the stars. So you synthesize, you bust it out. My camera is in the daggum way. Hold on. I actually do have a keyboard and mouse plugged in for just such an occasion. All right, so we have palm lumber. We're trying to make palm lumber from palm logs. We have a durability of 40. Each attempt at the item will wear our durability down by 10 points. However, I have this lovely skill called Waste Not. Waste Not will decrease the durability by 5 instead of by 20 for a set number of times depending on whether I use Waste Not or Waste Not 2. I'm going to use Waste Not 2 because I need to get 1150 progress. I'm going to go ahead and say we're making high quality, so we got to get 5700 high quality. Because the high quality is our first goal, we're going to start off with Reflect. Yeah, look at that. We reflect on it. We got 500. Ooh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Okay, so... All right, I got a precise touch here. We're going to do that. your quality, the quality is your chances of making the high quality version, which sells for more. The stuff that you build with it has a higher chance of being high quality, all that stuff. So high quality is important for a lot of players for a lot of reasons. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Waste Not. So the next 4 attempts are at half. And I will go Basic Touch into Standard Touch into Advanced Touch. All right, we're about to wear out. It's about to break. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Master's Mend. We're going to get that back. I think I still have one more. We're going to go Great Stride into Basic Touch. I'm not going to be able to get it high quality. I was hoping I could just use Train Dive, but that didn't have... Oh, we have 8 stacks. We're going to use Baragot's Blessing. Come on. Oh, 20%. We have a 20% chance of getting high quality if I don't botch this. Let's see here. I don't have Waste Not anymore. We're going to go Waste Not. Oh, I messed up. Now we don't have enough. Oh, Intensive. Let's see here. Let's get our MP back. Or our CP back. I suck at crafting. I really do. I'm gonna fail this. We're gonna go Veneration into Careful Synthesis. We gotta finish the item now. We have no choice. We have to finish the dang item. Veneration into Careful Synthesis. We have a 20% chance of... I broke it. I suck at crafting. If I just focus on the item, I can get it done. But you also want high quality wherever possible. That's a big part of crafting in this game. So, boop. And, oh, I should have muscle memoried. I forgot. Veneration into Careful. No, Intensive Synthesis was available. Dang it. Intensive Synthesis gives a lot of progress, but you can only use it when the condition is good or excellent, which it isn't now. It's just normal. It's basically just every now and then the items are have different conditions. We're gonna get our progress up first. Okay, now we are 1 away from... What is that? Veneration. Oh, okay. We don't need Veneration anymore. We're 1 away from being able to complete it. Now, 1 Basic Synthesis will complete this for us. So what we are going to do is we're going to focus on the high quality. We're going to make a go for it. Actually, a Delicate Synthesis will do it too. All right, we're going to go Great Strides. That gives us 3 attempts. Basic Touch. Master's Mend. We got to get that durability back up. We're going to go Waste Not. All right. Basic Touch. We really need higher quality. Dang it! We have a 3% chance of high quality. Whatever. We'll just finish it. It's whatever. Well, at least we got our dang lumber. Hey! Look at that. Never made that lumber before, so it was super freaking hard. Alright. Also, an important thing to know is I'm level 81, and this lumber is level 82, so it's really hard for my character. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Alright? I'll finish up after this. We'll see how many You know what? I didn't even think about that. This stuff is our level. High quality is not the goal. Finishing the work is the goal. So we're going to go muscle memory. Starting off strong with muscle memory, okay? From there, we're going to go veneration into careful synthesis. Look at that. Making it good, making it fast. Done. 3 steps. That's what I'm talking about, okay? That is the goal. Muscle memory. Veneration. Careful synthesis. Intensive synthesis. Done. Boom. Look at that. Now we're just knocking out logs. After this, we'll go build a house together. You know, muscle memory. So muscle memory and reflect are special skills that you can only use if they're the very first thing you do. You can't do anything else before. They're really great skills, though. Oh, and look at this. Intensive synthesis. So similar to... So with muscle memory can only be used... Muscle memory and reflect can only be used as the very first action. So in a way kind of similar to that. Intensive synthesis and precise touch can only be used when the quality is good or excellent. I've learned a little bit about crafting. I'm just not any good at it. Okay, so we don't have anything special going on, so we're going to go veneration into careful synthesis. Boom. And then we're going to go careful synthesis. Done. Look at that. We can make 5 more logs. We got this. We're not going to fail on a single one. We got this. We got this. Boom. The important thing here is we're not making them high quality, which does suck. Let's see here. I need to use... I'm going to test something. I didn't... Maybe it'll just tell me. Oh, for the next 4 steps. Veneration is a lot better than I thought it was. Okay. All right, so muscle memory, veneration. So I was just spamming veneration for no reason whatsoever. Oh, intensive synthesis. To check this game out, but I don't feel like playing anything at the moment. It has been a rough week at work. I understand, and it's summertime. Just do what you got to do. I think that where the game is at right now, it's great, and being able to play for free is wonderful. I wish I could still play for free, honestly. I can't though. My account obviously is not liable for. It's not like possible for any of that. But it really is a great game. There's a lot of aspects to it. I've only showcased a very small amount. There is tons of other things that I don't even do very often, all the way up to like you got your actual 8-man boss raid, super difficult, weekly rotation. Like all of that does exist. I'm not in a position where I can really do any of that. I don't have people to raid with. Like I said, we just started playing again recently. But there's a lot to it, and it's a really good game. I just want to showcase the things that I think people will actually deal with early, and then let people find what they like about it, because there's so much to enjoy. You know, the fact that you like crafting, that's awesome. Your crafters cannot exceed the level of your highest level combat class. So you'd have to level them. Yes, it does have a subscription. What I was telling you before, for new accounts, you can play for free up to level 80. After that, it does have a subscription. And in next year, you will have to buy Evercold. You may even have to buy Endwalker and Dawn Trail. I don't know. You'll have to. I'm not 100%. That's something you have to look into. I own every expansion, even ones that they give away for free now. I own every single one of them, so it's hard for me. I'm just not really sure what you're required to buy. I want to say you're not required to buy anything Shadowbringers and Prior, but anything newer than that, yeah, you may have to also get that as well. So it would be a big commitment, but I mean, the game is worth it. I mean, I bought base game, I bought Heaven's Ward, I bought Stormblood, I bought Shadowbringers, I bought Endwalker, I bought Endwalker, I bought Dawn Trail, and I'm gonna buy Evercold. So I put a lot of money into it, but the game has also given me a lot to do. I have over 2,000 hours in this game, and I don't think that my account is anything special. I think there's plenty of people that have put that kind of time and love into the game. It absolutely deserves it. It's a wonderful game. I am done crafting. I do like it. If you guys want to play it, I would love to do that. Is it $20 to get the base? It is $20 to get the base game. See, I didn't know that. I thought it was free. All right. Well, yeah. My apologies. I thought it was completely free. I thought it was free all the way up to Shadowbringers, was my understanding. But maybe that was I don't know. Maybe that was a special thing or something. It's definitely worth $20. And I know you can play for free up to level 40 is what I've read, but I haven't gone through the intro process because I've only ever had my one account. So I guess I'm not a great source there. Just let me know what you come up with and what you, if you do decide to get it, what you have to do. Also, if you do want to play, I am on the Marlboro server. I'm on the Crystal Data Center Marlboro server, but please feel free to play on any server you want. That is totally fine. There is actually a cross-world server transfer feature where you can go to others. There's a free demo. Okay, yeah, try the free demo. Just let me know what you think. I would love to have more people play this with on occasion. Like, I'm playing it a lot right now, but for sure, once I get to a certain point, it'll die down for me, and then I will pick it back up next year when Evercold comes out. I may even pick it back up before then just to stay up to date. It just depends on like what I'm doing for the time being. There's just so much to this game, and I enjoy it. I hope you do too. It is now 8:02, so I will go ahead and wrap up just in time for my voice to like start to fall apart. Oh man, I don't know how people do this all the time. It's crazy, and I feel like I've rambled a lot. I feel I just ramble. But anyway, as long as I have something to talk about, I don't really mind. Let me turn off the stupid HUD. Boom. There we go. No, go away. There. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you found this enlightening. It's just like I said, I'm just kind of giving you an introduction to the game that I felt like was effective and good. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the game if you do play it. Send me the server info. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll send that to you on Discord. In fact, I can do that right now. Just to Has anyone else seen the ads in Discord? I don't click on them too often. There, I sent it in Discord, Huncho. Sweet. Yeah, let me know what you think. This game is 100% crossplay, obviously. I feel you. My voice is getting there. Luckily, I'm about to go have dinner, and I will have some sustenance to refresh my poor, wore-out vocal cords. So I sent that in Discord. It's in the gaming channel, Huncho, if you want to, in case you didn't see the update. But yeah. Wonderful, amazing game. Definitely deserves to. Let's see here. I stopped playing in 2024. When Dawn Trail first released, Yoshi P said he still planned for 10 years of content. That was in 2024. So that means realistically, this game should still stay strong as long as the developers do right by the players and make a fun, entertaining game with a compelling story, which they've always done. This game should be good. Should stay high rolling till 2034. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you're doing, and I can always pop in and help you out if you ever need help with anything, or if you just want to explore on your own. By all means, just let me know. At the very least, I can add you to my friends list. Actually, I can't. You're on a free account, but I can still keep track of you best I can. Just let me know what you think, and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is just my little intro to Final Fantasy XIV. It's not perfect, but it's mine. You know, that's how this works, right? Thank you for hanging out with me. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, if you're watching a Twitch VOD in the very short future, or if you're hearing about this from any other way, please check us out at The Commoners on YouTube, The Commoners of D&D on TikTok and X, as well as our Discord. Please join it. It's on the bottom right. It's also in the descriptions of pretty much everything. I announced this in Discord today. It's where we let y'all know about any special events we have going on. We also have a poll battle going on right now between your favorite dinner course. We are on the finals for that, so check that out. It's really fun. It's been really fun to run that and seeing what people think about like eating what they like to eat for dinner. I figure now if we have a big potluck, the 4 winners should all be presented there. But man, who can afford to have a bunch of prime ribs? Like a prime rib is going to be in the top 2. It's one of our finalists alongside Southern fried chicken. Anyway, this is not a food video. Thanks for hanging out with us, and please check us out here on Twitch. We stream regularly Monday and Friday, 7 to 9 Central Standard Time. Today was a special stream, something I want to start doing more often, something that we should all start doing more often, but it's a big commitment because if we do it, we want to do it right, and I don't want to half-ass anything. So thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you all here next time. I will not be here Friday or Monday because of other plans that I have going on, but AJ will be here alongside most likely Malachi. I think he's finally back. He had some traveling going on, some family stuff, but I think they'll both be back Friday, probably alongside somebody else. Who knows? At the very least, you'll see them. And thanks for hanging out with us. Be sure to check us out on Twitch. Give us a like and follow, all that social media stuff. And we appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Pull up a bench where the heart fire glows to hear a new tale that the commoner knows. Seth's in the DM chair, spinning the yarn from the peaks of the mountains to the floor of a barn. AJ's producing while playing his part with Tyrell and Anthony, brave hearts from the start. Kyle and Dustin are joining the quest with Dexter and Cameron just doing their best. 8 voices calling from the podcast feed, giving the world all the chaos it needs. We're the commoners of D&D. Tonight, or failing tonight. But if you want action, that's live on the screen. The stream team is ready, the finest you've seen. Dustin and AJ are steering the show, producing the magic and making it glow. Malachi and Seth keep the energy high under the gaze of a digital sky. Anthony and Tyrell are there in the mix, getting out of the scraps with their cleverest tricks. Just a band of friends in a digital hall, taking the grit and surviving the fall. It's a critical miss or a natural 20. We've got the jokes and the blunders in plenty. Whether you're listening while on the way home or watching us live while we're starting to roam, we aren't the kings or the lords of the land, just the commoners here with the D20 in hand. We're the commoners of D&D, simple and true, bringing the tavern right home here to you. From the podcast waves to the live stream light, we're rolling for glory or failing tonight.